Hey guys, how are you doing today? I hope that you are doing amazing and fantastic and wonderful. So, 12 Days of Cozmas is coming up, and I had thought back and forth about whether or not I was going to do 12 Days of Cozmas this year. There are a lot of other readathons that are going on and different things like that, and I didn't know how much people really wanted to do it and different things, but we're doing it. We're doing it 4 years in a row, 12 Days of Cozmas. So if you don't know, the 12 Days of Cozmas is a cozy readathon from July 1st through July 12th. And this year it's gonna be a little different. So before I've done, Cleo's down here. Before I have done, let's see, we've done songs that go along with books. We've done, I think tic-tac-toe kind of boards. We've done all different kinds of things that you could do. But this year's a little different. I was listening to the Currently Reading podcast in my car yesterday, and they started talking about how one of the readers read a lot of books about like New York. Like they're different genres, but they all had one theme in common, and one of them made a comment on how it was sort of like a flight of wine except for a flight of books. And I was like, whoa, a flight of books. So what if we did a flight of cozies, or the cozy flight? And so I started, like, after I put Alex to bed, I literally spent over 2 hours designing these things on my laptop last night. So I will pop a picture up right here of what it is. So you've got the main sheet, and I've made it for Instagram as well as for if you want to print it out, and I will link it down below. So it is, the front page has like 5 wreaths, and it says flight 1, flight 2, flight 3, flight 4, flight 5. And in each flight, you choose a theme. So for example, I'll pop up the one that's that I filled out for Instagram. I'll pop it up over here. So I chose a sewing theme or a hobby theme. So you choose a theme, you choose a drink, you choose a dessert, and you choose a cozy place to read. Now, I know that a flight is technically supposed to be like wines. These are all different wines from Tulsa, so Tulsa is the theme. I kind of wanted to like switch it up, make it cozy and make it doable, because as a first-time mom, I don't have a lot of time to read a ton of books. I mean, it is Thanksgiving today, and I have read 2 books in the month of November. So I wanted it to be sort of like you can read as many flights as you want. So, for example, my first flight that I am going to do is going to be reading Without a Brew by Ellie Alexander. I am super stoked for this book. This is the 4th book in the Sloane Krause mystery series, I'm pretty sure. Yes, 4th book. And I'm excited to see what Sloane is up to and what she's doing. And so I'm going to be reading this. I bought some tiramisu. Coffee, guys, coffee. So reading this, eating some tiramisu, of course, my new coffee maker that I am in love with. I'm going to do a fancy coffee, and I'm going to read on my couch and probably cuddle this kitty cat and my son a little bit as well. So that is my flight 1. And then you can do your next flight and your next flight. And so she's really wanting attention. So I have made all different kinds of templates for the cozy flight. And you guys can go on Instagram if you are an Instagram person, and you can go on there. But for those who don't have Instagram, I have also made a regular sheet of paper, 8.5 by 11 sheet of the front page with all of the wreaths. And then I made another page for you to talk about what you're eating, what you're drinking, what you're reading, where you're reading, and then I also made a little, I'll pop it over here. I made a little star chart where you can say, you know, the book was this many stars, or the drink was this many stars, the dessert was this many stars. And of course, guys, you do not have to do exactly how I've designed it. I am always down to see you guys twist my readathons into whatever works for you, really. Don't feel like you have to do 5 flights. If you want to do 5 flights or you want to do 12 flights, I mean, it is totally up to you, but I will be posting maybe a vlog during the 12 days of Cozmas, just sort of how I'm doing with my flight. And then I will also be posting probably more on my Instagram, just because it's really, really easy just to whip that out and record myself and then send it to you guys. So yeah, what do you guys think about the cozy flight? Is that weird? I also liked the idea that it was a flight because, like, you fly during Christmas, or a lot of people do, they travel, and so there's not a lot of people traveling this year, but I don't know. I like the idea of it. It took me a while to like find the design that I really, really liked. But yeah, I'm super proud of this and really, really excited to see what you guys think about it. So if you post your cozy flight, make sure to tag me at Courtagonist. I'm Courtagonist everywhere. I would love to see it. If you make a video about your flight, please send me a DM on Instagram or Facebook or on Twitter, because I don't know when people actually post a video about me unless they tell me or tag me, because people get lost in my feed, my subscriber feed. So yeah, that's the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.